If you are on the market to buy Christmas gifts for a student, this video is going to be what you need. Stay till the end. I have so many ideas. I have not found these ideas on the internet. They're novel, and this is coming from a student, a lifelong student herself. Also, if you have not watched part 1 of this video, which I filmed last year, stop this video, go to my channel, look up Christmas. Actually, too much work. Go down below, I have linked that old video. First watch that, there's a lot of really great ideas in there, and then come back to this video. Let's get into it. I'm just gonna start and go rapid fire. Noise canceling headphones, a planner or an academic calendar. However, make sure they're not picky about this, because when I was in school, I definitely wanted my agenda to be a very specific type. Blue light blocking glasses, as well as blue light blocking screen protectors for phones and other devices. A desk organizer set, again, as long as they don't have like a particular way they like to organize things. This also could look like just like a pencil holder or a new backpack. Oh my goodness, that is another great idea. I personally use the Nordace backpack. It is spelled Nordace. It is an amazing backpack, super versatile, really great for traveling as well. So keeping in mind their other interests and trying to find gifts that coincide with those interests, as well as them being a student. Ergonomic chairs or seat cushions, or things to make their whole studying experience feel better on the body, like a back cushion or something to lay their wrists on when they're typing. That would be really great, especially if they have a desk that they work at, which if you're a student, you probably do, as well as a book stand for their books so that they don't need to look down all the time. This is something I said in part 1 of this video, which again, like, check that video out if you have not already. But I got so many comments on this because it was the first thing I mentioned in that video, and it was something that was so life-changing for me and something that a lot of students don't already have, and a very inexpensive item that you can literally get on Amazon or somewhere like that. So definitely book stand. A portable monitor for a second screen when they are studying outside of the house. A study app subscription, as well as any other subscription that you think they might like, including like a Netflix subscription or like a leisurely subscription like that, or even a wellness subscription, like a meditation app subscription could do really well. I had that when I was in law school, and that was really beneficial to me. Also want to plug a video that I'm going to be putting out next week, which is more on gift ideas for people to make them happier or to improve their well-being, and that doesn't exactly pertain to what's in here, so I'm not including a lot of those items, but a lot of those items will be things that you absolutely could get for a student, because a student is probably stressed out and or working really hard, so a little well-being would go a long way. Next thing is a tablet. I mean, this would be amazing for pretty much any student, but of course this is like a little bit more of a very expensive gift. Cable management accessories. So these are like very small $1, $2 items you can get online that just take all your cables and put them together so that they're organized instead of all over the place. Highlighters and colored pens, those definitely go far, especially when you're a student. Flashcard sets if they use flashcards, or sticky notes if they use sticky notes. A whiteboard, really great. Even if they don't use a whiteboard, having a whiteboard around is definitely a good thing as a student or just someone in general. A desktop timer. Now, timers are something that students use all the time, definitely on their computer, on their phones, but having something that is separate from their device as a timer could be really surprisingly beneficial. Wireless earbuds so that they can have headphones that are super portable. Adjustable phone tripods for video calls, or just to have a tripod if they're a film student or someone that films themselves. This kind of depends. Some students won't need this, but if they are someone that uses their phone a lot for video calls, etc., having a little tripod or even just a phone stand for that would be really great. As well as you can get a computer stand, another thing that I mentioned in my last video but deserves to be mentioned again, another really great useful item that really helps someone's neck, and that is super affordable. Okay, next section I want to talk about fun and leisure, because as a student it would be great to get things that actually make the studying and student process easier, but to get things that allow me to experience this time in my life as a student would be amazing too. So getting like concert tickets, or you know, a gift card to a restaurant I really want to try, but because I'm a student I'm trying to cut costs, then it kind of allows me to have those experiences when I can't necessarily afford them. So thinking about who you're buying for, what they actually like. Do they like going to nice restaurants? Do they like a specific type of person that they could see in concert, or even like a comedy show. And it doesn't even need to be like an expensive ticket to a comedy show, but rather could be your local comedy show that's selling tickets for like $15, taking that student out there, or just giving them the tickets so they can go with a friend. Additional interests include gaming, like maybe they really like gaming on the side, so buying them a video game or a book that has nothing to do with school could be really beneficial. A coloring book, a puzzle, just things to relax in general. A Polaroid, or something that's really in for students is like cameras that are disposable, so they can capture memories like that. I'd like to transition now and talk about how student living sometimes looks like eating whatever is in front of you, and just truly trying to save cost and save time on the most simplistic things like eating and cleaning, etc. So maybe helping them to level up their cleaning game, especially if they live in a dorm room or live on their own. A robot vacuum, for example, has changed my life, but I know, again, this is like a bit of a more expensive item, but thinking about little things like that could help them out. Maybe even like a car vacuum, something to help them clean their car really quickly, and you can get one of those for like way less expensive than a full-size vacuum. Snacks are always great. There are also subscription boxes that you could get, like specific types of snacks and baskets sent to people as gifts on a monthly basis. That would be a super cool gift. As well as like coffee. Maybe they are really interested in coffee, or they're just a student and they just drink a lot of coffee for the caffeine like I did. Totally okay, but giving them different flavors of coffee, different stir-ups to enhance their coffee experience, maybe a new coffee machine. Honestly, there are really great coffee machines that you could get, like a French press, that could be bought for like $20 or less online, and you could pair that with a fancy bag of coffee, and that would be really cool for a student to have, since they drink coffee already, and they could make something that's a little bit elevated more than the usual. Same with tea, same with any other beverage. And then going back to the subscriptions and the gift cards, just basically a gift card for anywhere. The grocery store, honestly, like simple things like a gas gift card could really go far for a student. Memberships, like a gym membership or even a yoga pass, or like a collection of classes, like if they really like reformer Pilates, for example. Getting a 10 class pack of reformer Pilates and giving it to them so they can use it whenever they feel like they want it and they have it in their back pocket, but they don't need to spend all the money to get it because it is expensive these days. Or even just a gift card to their favorite places, even if that's like a smoothie shop down the street that you know that they treat themselves to once in a very blue moon. Giving them a gift card so they can treat themselves a little bit more, that would be awesome as a student. Okay, that is all for this video. Again, if you have not checked out the part 1 of this video that I filmed last year, definitely do. There are even more ideas in that one, and stay tuned for the video coming out within the next couple weeks on even more gift ideas that will be relevant to this type of person, a student, as well as so many other people, because it's gift ideas to actually help people increase their happiness and well-being on a daily basis, which, I mean, who wouldn't want that? So stay tuned, and if you made it to this point in the video, comment down this emoji below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!